Hey guys, MKS again here. Fortunately, I think my last video got 1 dislike, so that's a bit of a shame, but apologies if I offend one or anything, but anyway, never mind, it's what it is, eh? Probably going to go sleep soon, but I thought I'd just upload 1 more video before I go sleep. Yeah, so I'll try and be a bit humorous today, like, because I said before, I like to do different things on different days, so fun Fridays, I'll try and be funny if I can. My humor might not be that great, but I'll give it a shot. I'll be uptight though, because it's like nearly 1 in the morning here, so I probably should sleep soon and think about my plans for tomorrow. But anyway, Rare Gem is a school which I try and support in Kenya, and it was started for people with dyslexia, and now it's and they've since expanded for other people with other learning disabilities and migrants, refugees, and all that from neighbouring African countries. But anyway, one of the things I was thinking about is, and as I say today, I'll try and do whatever thoughts come to my mind as well. So, but yeah, so I lost my train of thought again. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I thought I'd cover Rare Gem, but I've lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I thought instead of planning it, I'd try and think about whatever comes to my mind first and then just go for that. Yeah, but I say I try not to offend anyone, but I hope to speak to be as honest as possible. Like, to me, like, you know, some people say if a kid's got learning disabilities or like they're dyslexic or they can't spell, then a lot of parents probably in the past, don't know if they still do this, but they beat kids, and that to me is, sorry for this opinion, but I think that's really dumb to beat kids, to think that that's going to help them to be more smart, or especially be hit on the head, because then that make them lose brain cells anyway. To me that's really dumb. But anyway, I hope I'm making sense, because I probably should sleep. And I was going to say, don't mess with me, because I've got not 1 but 2 black belts. So I was going to say some martial arts moves, but it's a bit late night, so I'm just kidding, because like I'm quite spineless. If I probably shouldn't admit that, but if you saw me in the street, I'd probably be like. But yeah, I'm quite a friendly and approachable guy. So if anyone saw my YouTube video and they're like, if it gets as big as I'd love it to be, or whatever, or even anywhere near as big as that, if anyone saw me in the street and they're like, hey, I recognize you from YouTube, then I'll be like, oh, cool, I hope you like my channel. And if they say yeah, I'll be really honored. But yeah, one of the things I was thinking about or wanted to cover was yeah, I don't know why I got a dislike in my last video, that's a shame, but if someone gives me like a reason why they disliked it, it'll be some feedback. But anyway, not everyone's gonna like it, I suppose, but don't want to dwell on it too much. But I forgot what I was going to say again, sorry, waffling away. Yeah, I probably should really sleep at night. I'm quite an insomniac, but I forgot what I was going to say. Oh damn. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. I'd love to hear from people who are both black and dyslexic, or black dyslexics, or dyslexic black people, whichever order you like to put it in. So like, I thought of a few famous people who are both black and dyslexic. I think it's quite fitting for October. Like, I hope he appreciates a shout out. But my friend, he's like he's not famous, but he's kind of semi-famous. He seems pretty cool. His name's, I mentioned him before, his name's Lederick. I think it's Lederick Horn, and he's both black and dyslexic, and he does some great work. I think great poetry and all that. Another one is Benjamin Zephaniah, who's also a poet. He left school at 15. He didn't have any qualifications, and he started off and he was burglaring houses and all that, and then he turned his life around. So he's now like a poet, and he's fairly famous as well. So he's done really well. Another one is an artist. He says he's got a learning disability. I don't know which ones they are, but I think he's also I think he's dyslexic, or he might have some other learning disability, but I'm pretty sure he's a dyslexic, but he's an artist. A lot of dyslexics are really good artists as well, called Willard Wigan. I used to think his name was some reason I used to think his name was William Willard Wigan, which I think would be pretty cool because it would be like WWW. So I thought that'd be quite cool initial. Anyway, like I'd love to be able to collaborate with him and promote his work and make it sell for even more, something like if I could. But in the future, maybe I want to talk about some of my mad dreams and goals and ideas and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'll cover them. I kind of want to wake up or another time, if I like on Wednesday. Anyway, sorry. And there's Damon John, who's an entrepreneur and panelist investor on the Shark Tank. And I can't think of any others who are both black and dyslexic, but if you're both black and dyslexic, I'd love to hear from you and to be part of this project. I'd like to hear as many people who are, let's say, both black and dyslexic. And once again, I'm sorry if any of my opinions offend anyone, but I try and be as honest as I can, really. But yeah, I'd love to have any feedback as usual. So it's like nearly 1 a.m. here in the UK. So probably shouldn't upload videos just before I'm about to sleep, but never mind. Yeah, I watched most of Question Time, as I was talking about in my last few videos. I think I mentioned it. But like, when I went to make tea as usual, there were clips I missed. So I hope to like one day watch back all the Question Times that I missed, or maybe do a live stream reaction to like Question Time, or watch out what I watch on YouTube or things like that. I don't really watch much actual TV. It's mostly YouTube or a few things I watch like Question Time or political stuff. What was I going to say? Sorry. But yeah, I was thinking about having a panel of like I sticking to the theme of Black history and empowerment, like having a panel of Black people discussing about politics and their opinions of things like Brexit or whatever issues are facing African Americans, or how they can network together, like, as I say, the global Black diaspora and things like that. And also, damn, I keep losing my chain of thought, sorry. Yeah, watching like on either on iPlayer, which is like a BBC thing in the UK. Sorry if you're abroad, you probably won't know what that is, but you can watch like repeats of shows that are on the BBC, and which obviously stands for the British Broadcasting Corporation, all that. And also, like, some people record it and put it on YouTube, so it'd be great, I think, to look back old clips and to react upon on those, and like have a group of Black and stroke or dyslexic people, or minorities generally, discussing those things, and like Black or minority people discussing what they think about, or people of colour generally, you know, what they just think about Brexit or things like that. And like in the future, perhaps having like other disabled groups, whether that's physical, mental, or learning disabled groups, discussing what they think, what their political opinions are, and things like that. That's one of the things I was talking about, like about tax cuts or tax relief for the Black community or dyslexic people. Like, I think disabled people who have done well financially could also have tax cuts, which they reinvest into the less fortunate disabled people. So that could help to empower disadvantaged people. If anyone like dislikes a video, I'd like to hear opinions about why or how I can improve it. So that, like, if they leave any feedback, that would help me to improve videos. So apologies if anyone doesn't like the videos and all that, but hopefully I'll get a few likes as well. So I appreciate those. But yeah, I thought I'd make a video. Probably haven't done the best job. Hopefully I'll do some good videos tomorrow, so I'll try and improve them. Hopefully I don't come across too mad either. yeah, no, this video has been about 10 minutes long, so I'll try and make it not too long. I know I wasn't very coherent about, but yeah, I was thinking of these as like biblical quotes. So I'm not really that spiritual or religious, so I feel a bit of a fraud to mention it, but like I'd say, like, I hope that God blesses Rare Gem and all the dyslexic schools around the world, and like I'm thinking of the biblical quote, like, may God curse anyone who goes against you and bless anyone who supports you, but in a way I'd like God to bless everyone. So sorry if I'm waffling or not making much sense, but yeah, like I say, I'd like God to bless everyone overall, really, make everyone happy. But yeah, hopefully most people in time will enjoy the videos, try and talk about football and stuff like those. Americans call it soccer. And some people in Britain don't like it when people say soccer, but it doesn't really bother me. So, oh yeah, I was going to say about, I was going to try and make a bit of humour. I forgot, but I was going to say like about having sugar mamas and sugar daddies out there. What would I have to do to get a sugar mama or a sugar daddy if I'd ever have a chance? But anyway, oh man, when my family sees this, I'm going to get shot. Probably not, but I'm probably going to get beat up. But yeah, hopefully my videos aren't too cringe-worthy, but overall. But yeah, I was thinking like change this chair that I'm using, because like every time I listen back to the video, it like makes a noise. It sounds like something else, which is really embarrassing. I promise you, it's the chair, it's not me. Oh boy. But yeah, if there's any rich sugar mamas or sugar daddies, I should really sleep. But yeah, as I say, I hope it's not too cringe-worthy and all that. But yeah, I don't know why I got dislike. I don't want to dwell on that, as I say, but hope I didn't offend anyone, as I say. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling, and hopefully you have a good night wherever you are. And drinking tea at night probably doesn't help me sleep, but anyway, never mind. Peace and love, guys. Take care, and may God bless you, especially if you give me a like.